There we go. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Happy Friday. Let's see. There's a couple of things to talk about today, so I am excited for that. I am excited uh, for all that happened this week. It was a good week. Feeling a little better. And I am excited to get into this. So, without any further ado, I'm going to play that intro video. Our guests are going to be tuning in just a second, guys. Oh, got the right logo there in the corner. So, it's Great American Morning. Y'all have a good one. I'm going to be starting off right now.
Hey mama, it's been a while, but I think I finally see this life ain't about the thrills or the ways of society. I'm growing tired of all the things everybody says I should be. I just wanna be left alone to do whatever I please. I still can't really say what it is I'm looking for, but I'm gladly left behind the way I was before. There are days I wish I wasn't failing miserably, but I think I'm coming around to a life that I believe. Hey mama, remember when I wouldn't even say hello? Too afraid to face the facts of a life I didn't know. I like to think that over the years I've learned a thing or two. No longer just a scared little boy afraid of facing the truth. Woo! Woo! I still can't really say what it is I'm looking for, but I'm gladly left behind the way I was before.
There we go. Great American Morning. Sterling, how you doing, brother? How's it going? He's ice fishing tomorrow. Got the smokes in. Finally, brother. I'm sorry it took so freaking long. I apologize for that. All on me. And I am, oh gosh. But I am so glad they are there. I'm excited to have those. And Jeff, barely awake, but good morning. Great American morning to all of you. Goody, to Timothy, to Leo, Sterling, Jeff, everybody else watching out there, wherever you may be, whatever you may be doing. Great American morning. Guys, I know EP Carrillo, the pledge one, but I have myself a part of the Historia line, I believe it is, the EP Carrillo, Perez Carrillo. So I'm going to be smoking that today, this morning, because I just felt like, well, damn, I don't have the number one cigar around, so I may as well smoke something good still. And EP Carrillo is good stuff. I'm not going to lie. I like it quite a bit. Oh, but having said that, thank you to everybody who tuned in last night for the Sinistro Habana Vieja Corojo pre-release. Quite a lot of boxes sold. Quite a lot of stuff shipping out today. It was a great time. Glad to get to go see him real quick. My friend Gary Busey is watching. Wait, Gary, how you doing, man? I thought it said Gary Busey for a second. I was like, wait a minute. If Gary Busey's watching this, he knows where I live then. So that's very scary. I can't let that happen. Gary Busey is a character. I'm just going to say that right now. That's all I'm going to tell you about what I know of the Buse. But everybody else already knows about him, so it's okay. Now, do me a favor, guys, if you can, share this video for me. I still cannot. It's just what Facebook has done to us. It's been a pain in the neck, but not as bad as actual pain I have in my neck. So no worries there. But, guys, let's go over this list here, because the top 25 to 11 have come out. And there are some on here that I am very happy to see on the list. Some of them I wish were, excuse me, some of them I wish were higher, honestly. But we'll start with the Ramon Iones, number 2, Edición Limitada, 2019, coming in at 25. Good stuff. Yeah, not bad. Okay. I'm feeling it so far. Herrera Esteli coming in at number 24, the Miami edition, the short Corona Gorda. I have not had the Herrera Esteli Miami that I can remember. So that is going to have to be something on the Find and Smoke list, along with this next one, La Flor Dominicana, 1994 Mambo. It actually should be a 92 Mambo because a lot of people danced when I was born, but, that's fine. It's whatever. So it's okay. Leo, my friend, just share. Thank you, brother. Always appreciate that. let's go into these other ones, unless I can check this real quick. Nope, no one on just yet. Number 22, the Romeo Julieta 1875 Reserva Real Nicaragua Toro, which is a phenomenal cigar that I have had quite a few times. It definitely is a bump up in the line, I think. I think the original 1875 is great, but you are not going to be disappointed with this Nicaragua edition, especially the Toro. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh, I got an energy drink today. I'm gonna have to smoke. I'm gonna have to drink the smoke. I'm gonna have to smoke my energy drink. I'm gonna have to drink that. Peter Giannis, brother, how are you doing? And Peter brought up a good point to me. He messaged me to remind me that we have that wheel going. It is $10 a spot or 3 for $25. You get a chance to win the entire Stogie Fest package, which is the 2 bundles, which is 10 cigars, humidor, cutter, lighter, all of that, all of that, and it's a chance to win. And even if we don't fill up the wheel, we're tired of waiting, so we're going to do that no matter what. Do a big thank you to everyone who has done that. Agnes, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, you're awesome. I'm glad you're here. With confidence boosted for today. Appreciate it. All right, now back to the list though. Number 21, the Highclere Castle Victorian Toro. Honestly, should have been higher. Should have been higher. And you'll see a couple of cigars in there that by no means are bad. By no means is this saying anything bad about them. But Foundation, the Highclere Castle Victorian, it's a bump up. It should have been, I would say, in the top 10. But you're going to see a couple others I would say also should be in the top 10 in just a second. And we have the 4 Kicks Capa Especial Robusto at number 20. Another one that I've had 4 Kicks, but I could have swore it was a red band, not a blue band. This is a blue banded cigar. So if someone out there's had it, let me know. I would love to hear your guys' opinion on it. Oh, my goodness. I am so sorry, Mel. I've been talking up a storm. I just saw you there. Thumbs up. Are you ready? Oh, she's ready. Glad to see you. You look great. Great American morning to you.
Great American morning. Woo. I feel like
Hey. I've noticed that I've been a little crooked too. I think I'm just not kiltered right. I think I'm just always crooked. So it's not the camera's fault. It's my own.
I cannot hear you.
It looks good. It looks good. Oh, you can't hear me? Oh, no. Oh, Timothy, I have got to I've got to watch Kids until noon, unfortunately. But we've got your cigars. We will be at Cigars and More later today, but we can bring them your way too. We're gonna try to get everybody theirs today. It's a day of watching children as well, so a lot of fun there. Doug, how you doing, brother? Great American morning to you. Any luck? Oh no, she's gone. I think she's working on her headpiece there, so no worries. But having said that, now I'm going to go back to the list for just a second. So once she gets back on, I will talk to her once more. See if I can do this, and then oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. Better?
Yes, I don't know what I hit, but then I couldn't hear you. Sorry.
No, that's perfect. I'm glad I can see it now. And then we got a question from Agnes here. A question about the list. Is it based on how much the company contributes financially to Cigar Aficionado? Honestly, I would love to say that's true because sometimes it feels that way. But
They can't. There's too many people that can pay you that much money.
And Cuban cigars, they won't pay them a cent because they can't advertise in the U.S. anyways. And they always have Cubans on the list, which is kind of, in my opinion, just a slap in the face to the people who are paying the money, who are advertising with them, and then you go promote someone else's cigars. It's like you got to be fair to everybody, but you gotta take care of the ones taking care of you. So it blows my mind. It blows my mind for reals.
I know it is kind of crazy, but it's a business here, so
it is a business, yeah. And Leo says hello to Mel, and Doug is in search of a box of the rare pinks. Do you know where he can get one?
No, I do not.
Oh, they're just so hard to get a hold of.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say right now the best bet is to, I don't know, maybe look up lounges that are under the PCA and call every single one of them.
Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. And Agnes says it seems a little biased that they don't include Steve Saka. I agree with that. There's quite a few companies that should be on there a little more often than get recognized.
I think I think Steve Saka chooses not to be on there though too. It's a two-way street.
Yeah, I
He
think
just doesn't. I guess you could choose not to be judged. Like, I don't know. I mean, it really is a marketing thing to say the cigar's number one, because I mean, we all have different flavor. We all have different tastes anyway. So
100%. And yeah, honestly, he put a little thing about this out on his Facebook yesterday, I believe, about how he respects them, but they just don't get along very well. So they just decided to be amicable and not really, interact too much. And I respect that. A lot of guys out there lately have been, if they have a problem with someone, they put it on Facebook and they get a long message of how terrible they are. And he refused to be part of that. He just went, hey, we might not like each other, but they do a great job. I don't mind not being on the list. They still make a good list. And he moved along. That's all. That's all it is. And
yeah,
and by no
exactly.
means is his cigars any less good just because he's not on the top 10 by any means. He has a great product across the board.
That he does, especially the hat.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And let's see. Mardo's selling them one at a time, though, because, yeah, he has one box. Yeah, dang, yeah.
Well, how about you guys? I'm gonna call out Agnes. She's the one who she scored a box of rare pinks. Ask her where she got hers. I'm sure.
Where did you get yours?
That didn't sound creepy at all, Miguel.
Yeah, that sounded. That didn't sound great. All right, it didn't sound super great, but I stand by it.
Oh, where did you get yours, ladies?
That's like the number one pickup line at bars in Bakersfield. All right, don't judge. We do things differently here. We're not the third most drunk city in the country by any
by accident.
stretch. We're there.
We're there. We are champions. Hey, but you're only in third place. What? You can't even get the drinking right? I'm just kidding.
Apparently, yeah. Apparently, we need to step up our game, or in my opinion, maybe stop drinking so much. I don't know. I don't know what we need.
I wonder how they judge that. Is there a magazine out for that?
There is, yeah. It's a competition every year. Yeah. No, there was an article I read, and I want to say we were second or third. I think it was third, and I was like, "No, we're doing something at a record pace. That's pretty cool."
In the country or in the state?
In the country.
Oh my God! I can't believe you beat Florida somehow. Are we sure there wasn't a city on Florida in there?
I'm sure they were on there quite a few times. Don't worry. A little store that doesn't have a website in Fort Myers, Florida. Oh, okay. I had a Florida game big time with the store owner. Nice. That's the way to do it.
That's where.
Yep.
Who found a box there?
Yeah, over in Fort Myers. That is an excellent call. That's a good work.
That's just right above me. Which place was it? I want to know it.
And Peter says, try PCB Cigars, Panama City, Florida. He's a large Opus X deal. Okay. I'll have to give them a call too myself. I just want to get one. I don't want a whole box. I just want one or two. Just to have them. Yeah. I'm gonna find them. I'm gonna hunt them down. But having talked about that real quick, there was something I wanted to bring up. There was Agnes asked, okay, is there a list based solely on consumer consumption? I would say no. Because a lot of the times, if they want to do that, they go, okay, well, we'll let the fans vote. And not that it's a bad thing, but sometimes certain like websites or even our page, like our viewers and everybody on here that watches with us, we tend to lean towards certain cigars. So it kind of throws askew the entire like voting process. Like, let's say you have a bunch of guys who really like Drew Estate. Well, they're going to vote for Drew Estate cigars. Nothing wrong with that. But that's not completely indicative of the entire industry. So it would have to be based more on, like, I guess it would have to be sales from lounges in the country. Like, you'd have to find a median across the country.
I think that's what I was considering. That's how they would, that's how they would probably measure if you're the drunkest city or not. So they would look at, alcohol sales. So, yeah, I kind of think that they could look at sales. But then you have to decide what kind of salespeople you have inside your lounge, too. If you got a shark like me, you better watch out. Just kidding.
I believe it. I'm afraid to put my wallet near you because it's just going to be, oh, my goodness, how many cigars did I buy today? And then they're gone.
It was funny when I was in here, a lot of people would be like, oh, God, here comes Melanie. I would sell everything. It was great. It was a lot of fun.
I love that. That's good. That is good. People need to buy more cigars and then smoke them, and then they will
Yeah.
have a great day, and then have another cigar.
All right. So what cigar do you have that you're just like not smoking, that you just can't do it? It's probably like your guilty hideaway cigar that you want to smoke it and you should smoke it, but you just can't do it.
Well, there was a box of Sacred Scales from Ventura Cigar Company that I was trying to save, and then I opened it once, like, oh, I'll just have one, it'll be okay. And then maybe a week later, I'm down to two, and I'm like, what have I done to myself? It's like, oh no, oh,
Dude,
it was.
my first box of pinks, that's kind of what I felt too. I was like, Mel, you're giving all of these away. Like, stop it.
Wait, did you say your first box?
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw something through the internet at you. I can't believe it. Can't believe it.
If it makes you feel any better, I gave them most away. I gave those away. Hey, I gave you some.
Awesome.
You got some of them too. You guys got some. So yeah. Now I'm kind of like hoarding the other box though.
You should though. You gotta keep something special for yourself once in a while. I totally get that. That's a really good pick right there. I definitely would probably say yes. That's gonna stay to the side for a minute. I don't think there is many cigars that I won't smoke though. Like if I get them, I want the experience, and I'm hoping that I can get another one. But that's just like that's a later problem. That's like tomorrow.
That's how you got to live though. You know, you got to live in abundance, because I swear it happens more often than not. As soon as I just say, all right, I'm gonna give this one away, I don't have another one. Oh well, it's more important for me that this guy that has never had one, you know. And then before you know it, boom, there's somebody else giving me one. I'm like, or like I gave away my last Angel Share, and then I got another box.
Nice.
Things just happen.
Right.
But
See,
you gotta put in.
Good things happen when you're good. I like that. But nonetheless, so let me ask, what's going on for this weekend? What do you got planned?
I don't know, really, to tell you the truth. I think mostly work. I have to set up a website, and I have to set up my Shopify thing, and just kinds of work. Yeah. And then, I am gonna do a special live tomorrow that I'm gonna smoke a cigar that you can't get in the United States, and it'll be on IG, and they can buy their badges, and it'll be included as a bonus on my weekly lineup. So instead of 5 cigars, you're gonna get 6, and you can't get the cigar in the U.S. And I believe it is priced at like $75 to $120.
Jeez,
It
better also cook me dinner than that cigar. Gosh dang.
It costs $5 to get into the bucket. So
it's a pretty good deal. And I'm guessing you have a better chance winning that than the lottery, guys. So stop playing the lottery, give it to Mel, and then win some cigars. Just saying, it's just an idea.
I like that. Totally. Oh, and my top supporter this week is winning an ashtray, a bobblehead, and a Fuente hat.
Nice, very nice.
I like to bring the goods, that's for sure. And then tonight is Fuente Friday giveaway. And I believe we're going to start working on some shirts.
Oh, very cool. I love that.
Yeah.
I got a new one of those. Right. Art, how you doing, brother? Good morning. Glad to see you. Haven't seen you forever, man.
I know. Hey, Art. I think he just had a birthday recently, I'm thinking.
Art Garcia. Now, he doesn't get older. That guy stays young forever, I believe. That's my own opinion. But I believe I'm right.
That's true. He is very cool. I always see him in the hearse. Oh, and you've been on our the Cigar Fanatics Herf, haven't you?
Yeah, a couple of times here and there.
Yeah, well, you usually get on there on Friday nights, and sometimes Cynthia and Carlito get on there. It's fun too. That's my Friday night. I usually hang out on Friday nights. I feel like I'm going out, but it's really just virtually.
It's the best we can do in California, so it really does help a lot. It really does.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's nice. You don't have to worry about driving or going out. I think it's cool.
Yeah.
Not so bad.
Well, I just, throw on a nice shirt, and then the rest doesn't matter. I wear my PJs, it's all good.
There you go. He's not wearing pants, guys. He's not wearing pants.
Well, out here I am. It's freezing. It's cold.
You gotta love it when somebody just jumps up from a Zoom and they don't have any pants on. Like, oh, sorry.
That happens very rarely. Thank goodness. Thank goodness.
Oh, probably only in the corporate world we get that lucky.
Yeah. Hey, Francisco, how's it going, brother? Glad to see you on YouTube. There we go. Leo says, can't wait for the show tonight. I wish you luck, brother. Yeah. Good luck. Good luck in that contest. And let's see. I was talking about the Cigar Aficionado Top 25 list. Have you had a chance to check it out yet?
I haven't had a chance to check it out. I do know who is a certain people. So I know the Don Carlos, or was it the Don Carlos number 2 that got number 2? Or no, it got number 2, and it's the Don Carlos something.
It is
Fuente.
the Fuente Opus X.
Okay, that's what it is. So that one
And
got
let's
number 2, and then the number 6 by Rocky Patel got number 9.
Yeah, that's the numbers. Yeah, I thought that was funny, but I was like, that's a good pick. It's a good
But it's
cigar.
funny because you just turn it upside down. So no, it is a great cigar. It's an excellent cigar. So yeah, he's happy about that. That's great.
Oh yeah. Well, we have I'm going to go over the rest of the list for the guys real quick. We were at number, I believe, 20 with the 4 kicks, Capa Especial. Number 19, Plasencia Coseca 146 La Vega. Then we have 18, the Fonseca by my father, Petite Corona. Going on, Camacho at number 17, the Camacho Nicaragua Robusto. And then a good pick here, but I still say should be higher, the Viva La Vida Jester. I could put that way higher than that. I'm sorry, but Viva La Vida is a wonderful company.
That was a great cigar.
Let's see. La Roma de Cuba Edición Especial number 1. We have the Casa Torrent Series 1973 in Torpedo at 14. 13 is the Warzone Robusto. 12 being that Ashton VSG Sun-Grown Sorcerer. And 11 the Cuban Boulevard Belicoso Fino. So you guys know how I feel about that. I do love that Cuban, but I don't know. The Jester, the High Clear Castle, Plasencia. There's some real heavy hitters in there that I think could have been a bit higher, but yeah, it is what it is.
It is what it is. That's exactly what it is. You're so right.
Yeah. Hey, Dean, Great American Morning to you. No worries, brother. I understand. We're here whenever you get back. I'm glad to see you. Whenever you get a chance.
Whenever you get a chance. Come on back. Come on back.
Just come on down.
Come on down.
I didn't even ask. What are you smoking right now?
Oh, the Don Carlos. So I just had a tasting. I just had a pairing with Reinhardt. So he came on my show and he introduced me to tomato juice and a cigar. It's interesting. It's a different flavor for sure. It's interesting how it does change the cigar. So I can tell there's definite change. Not sure that I would order tomato juice, but then there's chocolate milk. That was really good too. So yeah, chocolate milk and walnuts and olives.
I rarely drink chocolate milk right after tomato juice, so I'm gonna have to wait on that.
Yeah, well, it was interesting. So and then we're gonna do another one on Tuesday with some alcohol in that one. So
nice, very nice. It's the different sugars. I think it's really got to be because you can have it's I think Mexican Coca-Cola has real cane sugar in it. Well, the one they make in the States does not. It's fructose or whatever it's called, fructose.
Yeah, that's we suck for that.
So it's corn syrup, so it's not bad, but it's not great.
Yeah, I feel like this. The tomato juice has kind of it's the acidity in it. I feel like so it kind of cuts through, I guess flavor some way, and then also and then of course the milk is on the opposite side, so it's more pH balance versus this tomato juice. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense. But they all have their natural sugars too, even tomato.
Yeah.
So it's just I think those two would. Well, I don't know. I still don't know tomato. I can't. Tomato juice does not make sense to me. I'll try it, but I'm with Jeff. The only way I'm having a tomato juice with a stick is going to be a Bloody Mary. Yeah.
Get some vodka in there. Well, but you would like that flavor, though. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people have ordered Bloody Marys with cigars. So, yeah, it's there. what did he say? And he likes Reinhardt suggested gin in it too. Gin and the
Gin
Bloody Mary.
is wonderful. Yes, absolutely. Oh my goodness. Now I want to drink. It's a little too early. I'm gonna have to wait. Dang it. But
What?
actually,
It's for Wednesday, Friday. What are you talking about? Never too early.
I no, don't know. Oh goodness, it's gonna be a long day if I start now.
Oh, that's great.
I don't know when I was
day.
juicing though. I think there was a lot of carrots. So I don't know. Carrot juice and a cigar was okay. It wasn't by
That's
choice really. It was by
interesting.
necessity. But
I haven't thought about that. I do like carrot juice. Carrot juice is so it's great to put in it to juice it because it really sweetens up your drink so it doesn't taste like you're drinking juice, and also it's great for your eyes. Any orange yeah, whatever, any orange vegetable will give you that vitamins that you need for your eyes. What is it? Carotene or something like that.
I think you're just saying it because it says carrots in the name. I don't know.
No, it
I'm
starts.
just kidding. Yeah.
It's like KERO, something like that.
I think you're right. I'm pretty sure that's it. And just careful how much carrot you ingest because your hands will start turning orange after a while.
Really?
That's a real thing. Yeah.
Well, you know how flamingos became pink, right?
I do not.
Really? They eat they eat the bottom of the barrel fish, which is pretty much a shrimp. So they're always eating shrimp, and the shrimp have that color change in them. I don't know why that part is like that, but yes, it has something to do with them eating all the shrimp.
Huh.
They're actually white when they're born. Isn't that strange?
I've seen white flamingos. I never understood. Yeah, I thought that was just a different color they could be. I didn't know it was a change. Huh.
I mean, I could be completely wrong, but I'm pretty sure that that's what I read. So I'll have to. It's been a while.
I believe you. All right. But if I tell anybody that and they tell me wrong, I'm probably not going to correct them anyway. So I'm just going it's fine. I'm just going to go with it. Agnes
There you
says she
go.
can't wait to try the olive and walnut pairing. That does sound nice. That sounds very nice.
See, yeah, I liked it. It's good, and it's good information for my followers, viewers. So I think get to. I mean, really, that's all I'm here for. It's just like how can I entertain these people? So I try to bring. Reinhardt came up with this idea, and of course we talk about the cigar rights of the world, and try to get people involved that way too. But it's pretty interesting, and of course he's like, Reinhardt is like, very. He's just very charismatic. He's like very gentlemanly like, and I'm kind of like 5 minutes late, and it was funny. It's gonna be fun. So I think it's a great combination with this too, because we're a little bit opposite. So I like it. It's fun.
That's very nice. Yeah, that's awesome. And then it says Leo and Tim and a few others. Now they want a Bloody Mary. I feel you, brother. I feel you. Aaron, great American morning to you. Hey, Cam. Tom says we probably need to fact check that. But you know what? I'm just gonna stick with it as real. Dean's going to be smoking under the gazebo tonight if the rain holds off. Very nice. And dang it, what was I going to tell you right now? Oh, my goodness. I want to make sure I got to all the comments, and then I completely forgot. Oh, I'm so sorry. But, it was for Jeff's comment. He said that that Bloody Mary definitely is going to have bacon on it or in it. If you go you go to Vegas, you go to oh my goodness, what is it called? I forget. It's in the Four Queens, and they have what's called like a appetizer Bloody Mary, and they stack on top of it like a plate of appetizers. It's a burger, yeah. Oh my god,
like a burger on top of it, and it's like in a stick. I've seen a chicken sandwich in it. I've seen I'm like, oh my god, this is crazy. But that's Vegas.
That is, that's exactly what they like to do over there. Is just be crazy, and I like that. I love it.
I didn't see it. That's funny though. Bloody Mary.
Mark saying hey to the kid. I love it.
What up?
And Ishmael, good morning, brother. How you doing? You coming to California pretty soon, right? A couple more days, I think like a week or something like that, right? Nice, nice.
Lucky.
We are coming up to our time though tonight, guys, or for tonight. My goodness, I'm so lost. But before I let you go, Mel, do you have any other of the cigars on the list that you like or think that should have been on there? Maybe is there a couple that I don't know, maybe they're missing in your opinion?
Well, I agree with you with the foundation. Did they make it? I mean, I love the Tabernacle. That's a great cigar. Also, I think another great cigar this year was, or last year was the what is it? The Quarter Century is an excellent cigar. I think a lot of those Rocky Patel cigars should have been further up. He has a lot of great cigars. That ALR too is fabulous, but it's limited. And I don't know that the other great cigar that I loved this year was the Year of the Ox by Davidoff, but I don't know if that ever makes it on the top 20 or the top 25.
Davidoff, I've never really seen them on there.
No.
But the Year of the Ox is good, and there's a few others that when they were released or when they're out, they could have probably been on there pretty easily. But
And I feel like that.
yeah.
I feel like the Angel Share doesn't even get thought of. Like, wow, of course it should be number one every year. Hello.
Oh, every year, yes.
Every year. Angels rule.
It is a great cigar. It is great. But I think the Fuente is exactly where it should be. It's very high up there. I think that's a good call.
Oh, it's an excellent cigar too, as well. So, yeah, I wasn't surprised, but I haven't tried the Pledge, so I mean, congratulations for getting it almost 2 years in a row, really. So that's awesome. I know Lisette's happy. That was all mostly her baby, I believe.
Well, it's good as long as they're happy. That's all that matters. It's good. I think they put some good stuff on there. And Dean, I don't think it's 100 or it's really there's a lot based off of that the advertising, but I think the fact that they have some Cubans in there, and I don't think certain companies that are on the list will give as much as certain other ones. It just kind of depends. I think that it's not all money based, but I think that definitely takes a factor into it.
If anything, what I think is a great list to have, especially if you're in retail and you want to sell cigars, it's awesome if somebody's unsure, but that they'll like this cigar, you can just say, hey, this is the number one cigar of 2020. And usually they'll be like, oh, cool, I want to try that. Either they want to try it because it's the number one to see what a number one would taste like, or they want to try it because it's number one and they don't even know what cigar to start with. So they just start with number one. You know what I mean? It's just like there's so many ways to use that just to move the cigar and to get people to try it. So I think that's it's helpful, but no, you can definitely, you definitely say great stuff about all the cigars for sure.
I definitely agree. Yeah, I definitely think there's some bias, but I think there's still some great cigars on there. So either way you look at it, that they're still good cigars. So
But the ratings, those I guess now to think about it, having ratings on the cigars as people are shopping through, those are just very helpful.
I don't care for the rating system. I just
I
never
get-
have.
I totally understand what you're saying because you know cigars, but for people who don't know and are shopping, Perdomo does it. They do an excellent job about showing all of the information about their cigars on the, do you call it a rack? I don't know.
Yeah, on the shelves, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. And that's what speaks to people. They believe what they read.
That's true.
If it's especially if it's laminated. If you laminate it, they will believe it. You can write that down. Quote that.
Keep that in here. All right, we're going to leave on that note. Celestino, thank you for joining us. Everybody, thank you so much, guys. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow, 7 o'clock, normal time for the last third of the week, or final third of the week, excuse me. And Mel, always great to see you. I will see you again very soon.
Yes, totally. And guys, happy Fuente Friday. Join me tonight, 7:30 p.m.
Yes. Have a great Fuente Friday, everybody. Have a great American morning, and we will see you later.